Bush got all the money. He's a rotten motherfucker, that little Bush. Oh, he's somewhere right now with his shirt off, eating chicken wings, counting his money. Oh, I raked up pretty good. He just look at you with that little smirk like that. You know how Bush look at you? Like, you know I fucked you. But well, what you gonna do about it?
I know a lot of people want to send blankets or water. Just send your cash. One of the things that President will do is to make sure your money is spent wisely. Cash.
In January, Washington needed a distraction to take minds off corruption and the financial collapsing. Gain back some bipartisan legislative traction. Massive dose of tragedy could allow this to happen. Cue the cataclysmic tectonic action. Source Alaskan, the Earth's crust used for terrorist attacking. No evidence to be found when there's fault lines that are cracking. But why do these fault lines seem to favor U.S. interests? Afghanistan, Honduras to the Beijing Olympics. Destabilized police state in an instant, pinpointing cities with strategic significance. Open the floodgates for Western redevelopment, pipelines for the oil, deep water port for the shipments. Seize the natural resources so the rich get the richest. Standing in the way of these plans is a death wish. A death wish. God no longer rules the skies. The atmosphere has been compromised. The planet is electromagnetized. These frequencies have been identified. Weather can be modified. Earthquakes can get weaponized. It is chaos in which new order relies. Haiti was a genocide. Pick the poorest country and aim at its capital. Human disaster is political capital. Emergency relief comes with military bases. A military based on privatization. Bases paid for by relief foundations. Social instability, exploitation. Red Cross, Trojan horse, occupation. Mouseketeers front the charity push. Unaudited relief funds run by George Bush. Katrina internment, slow cook in the furnace. City in the oven and we're trying to burn it.
And President Clinton and I are going to work to tap that.
God no longer rules the sky. The atmosphere has been compromised. This planet is electromagnetized. These frequencies have been identified. Weather can get modified. Earthquakes can get weaponized. It is chaos in which new order relies. Haiti was a genocide. Follow me if you like the answers to the 1890s. Nikola Tesla, inventor of the radio, father of electric. Already on the ACs while Edison was on direct shit. Explored radio waves, found the earth had a station. An internal grid work of energy vibrations. Then flashed to the 80s, Reagan spaceship. Tesla's work brought back for the military to play with. Experiments to explore ionospheric features. High frequency active auroral research. Striking the chord like a hardwind reverb. Projects decades in the making, paid for by the people. Auroral activity in hemispheres it shouldn't be. Where's the plasma simile? Ionosphere is taking me. God no longer rules the sky. The atmosphere has been compromised. This planet is electromagnetized. These frequencies have been identified. Weather can be modified. Earthquakes can get weaponized. It is chaos in which new order relies. Haiti was a genocide. Fuck the bass strain. In sequence, frequencies so infrequently induced to resonate with what it's linked with. Energy coursing through the veins of our globe. Google what happened to the bridge at Tacoma Narrows. A piano string amplified to thunder. Sub-frequencies with specific numbers. Know my man in white coats on the Alaskan tundra. beams fired into space. Atmosphere deflection, thousands of megawatts of subterranean friction. See the lights flashing from heaven. Richter scale, it always says 7. Resonating like Hiroshima. Consistently depth of 10,000 meters. Dominican only felt the aftershocks. You say it's a coincidence? I think not. Target Hispaniola. Port-au-Prince on lock. God no longer rules the skies. The atmosphere has been compromised. This planet is electromagnetized. These frequencies have been identified. Weather can be modified. Earthquakes can be weaponized. This chaos in which new order relies. Haiti was a genocide. We needed a crisis to unfold, to restart the machine and end the economic dole. Drums of war, see what's in store. Leviathan rise and hear the beast roar. But don't be afraid and don't be shocked when the ground splits open and the sky goes dark. It comes from a man and not from the stars. Special effects, all of facade. But in this movie, the credits never roll. A compelling news story needs a high death toll. The high death toll. Open your ears but don't believe your eyes. Crisis keeps us mesmerized. The disasters are commodified. Our suffering we will capitalize. Weather can be modified.